Ah, there we go. Kowski over to Hertz. Hertz looks to take a shot. Oh, big old ace stick and into the corner. Rakowski now has it. Tries to get it out to Leininger. Gets taken away. Leininger now has it. Throws it over to Hertz. He gets it into the offensive zone. They take it away over here. They're bringing it up. Oh, good move. Get around Leininger. They shoot and they score. The Hensler throwing it over to Hornyak. Went wide. Skaggs is chasing it down. Broken away there. Now put in by Pardon. Chicago now bringing it into the zone. Broken away there by Skaggs. Over to Cones. Sorry, not Cones. Hensler. Hensler's trying to get it. Now Pardon. Pardon has it. Now looking to skate it ahead. Pardon loses it here at center ice. Chicago now bringing it ahead. Punched away there. Nope, kept in there by Chicago. They're going to get the shot into the glove of the goalie. It bounces out. It's come out. Hornyak tips it away. Deflected. Now behind the net. Chicago did get a 1-0 or a goal quick to make it 1-0. An icing call. It's 1-0 Chicago here. 10:59 in the first period. Broken away there by LeMay. May has it, gets it over to Hertz, who tries throwing over to Butler, went wide. It's going to come down. Leininger misses it, and it's a chase to the puck. Combs punches it ahead. See if I can get a little bit better angle. Chipped away there by Cones. Now knocked away over by Cones, over to Butler. Butler moving it in to the side, kicks it, loses the stick over to LeMay. It goes wide. Chicago is now bringing it in. Goes through the stick of Leininger. Back out to Hertz. Hertz now skating it ahead, mishandles it. Butler's there to take it over. Tries making a move, got chipped away. Now he's going to dump it down. He dumps, they chase. 9:45 here. First period, 1-0 Chicago. Oh, offsides. Had the old cherry picker down there. In net today, number 30, Chase Stein. Hopefully I said that right. He Skaggs on the draw. Wrapped around there. Chicago's going to have it. Pardon now is trying to get it down. Pardon is on defense today. Broken up there by Benny. Got through Coleman there. It comes out to Rakowski, who's going to dump it out of the zone. Coleman will chase. Loose puck there. It's going to be Skaggs throwing it at the net. Went wide. Coleman turns around, or Rakowski turned around, tried to get a shot on net. It was deflected, now worked in the corner. Chicago is going to move it out. Cone's trying to break it up against the boards. They get around, they take a shot, and it's a goal. So a quick 2-0 lead here for Chicago, Naperville. 8:33 in the first period. It'll be Butler, Hertz, and Hornyak, along with Leininger and Cones. Oh, deflected, and they score. Mason Cones is going to dump it down into the corner here. Hertz will chase. Chipped away there by Hertz. Tried to get the pass off, went wide. Butler now has it. Trying to get a shot on that, got deflected. It's going to be worked in the Hornyak. Hornyak will chase it. Hornyak's battling at the boards. Chicago comes out with it. They get around Hensler, and Pardon's trying to chase him down. Break up there by Pardon, and they just put in Gavin Oakes. Oakes gets the save, comes out to Hertz. Sorry, my camera's all over the place. Pardon now slaps it out, tries to get it out of the zone, right in front of us. Now broken up by Pardon. Pardon's going to dump it out again. Hensler's going to keep it in the zone. He takes a shot, deflected, and the goalie punches it out. Chicago makes that long pass, broken up there by Pardon. Pardon's playing a hell of a defense right now. Not sure who has it there in the corner. It goes wide. Oh, a swing and a miss. Chicago's bringing it back down. They go wide. He stops. He shoots. Save there by Oakes. Thrown away there by Hensler. They keep it in the zone. LeMay's trying to get it out. Comes over to Hensler. Hensler whacks it. Coleman trying to get to it. Nope, they dump it back down. Broken up there by Pardon. It's going to be LeMay with the puck. LeMay skating it ahead. He passes it over to Coleman. Coleman now trying to get it over to Skaggs. Skaggs dumps it. Comes over to Hensler, or Cones. Now LeMay in the corner. Gives it over to Coleman. Coleman looking. He throws it on net. Save there by the goalie. Skaggs has it behind the net. Tries to wrap it around. Leininger dumps it right back to him. Skaggs throws it to Coleman. He takes a shot and it's deflected and out of play. Stop a play at 5:13 here in the first period. It'll be Hertz on the draw. Coming out to Cones, mishandles it right here in front. Back out to Hertz. Hertz is going to work it behind the net. He throws it ahead. Oh, mishandles it. They lose puck. They take the shot on Oaks. He paddles it away over to Cones. Cones now has it. He's trying to get it out. It bounces over to Rakowski, who gets it out of the zone. Rakowski now moving it up near center ice. And he has to dump it. Loose puck. Cones comes, knocks it up to Rakowski. Rakowski throws it against the boards. Chicago takes it back over, though. They turn, and they're moving it ahead. They pull it ahead. Leininger comes. Tries to get it away. He skates around. They throw it to the point. He turns. He shoots. Wide left. Mason Cones trying to get to it. It's going to be a bad bounce right out in front. Off the side of the net. Now Chicago's going to get another chance. Off the skates of Cones or Rakowski, one of the two. Cones now trying to get to him. They try the backhand shot wide. Cones trying to get it out again. They throw it to the point. They're going to get a shot wide left. Oh, mishandle, and Rakowski's going to get a chance. Rakowski now takes it. He shoots. Saved by the goalie. Butler tried coming in, and they knock it away. And they clear the puck. Hardin now is going to dump it down. Broken away there by Hornyak. Now Hornyak has it. Tries to get it up to Skaggs, but they were Butler, but they were changing lines and an offsides. 2:45 remaining here in the first period. A long way to go to come back on this one. It'll be Skaggs, Coleman, and Hornyak, along with Pardon and Hensler. Skaggs trying to break it up. Hornyak had it for a second. Taken away. Now Skaggs takes it away. Big pile up there at center ice. Pardon now punches it through. It's going to go to Hensler, who's going to wrap it around the boards. Once again, Hensler throws it back up. They're playing catch here. Skaggs knocks it ahead and dumps it. Hornyak's trying to chase him. They throw it against the boards. Skaggs trying to get it. No, they got around. Skaggs now trying to come break it up. Forces him wide. He takes a shot, and Oaks covers it up at 2:03. Someone's going to the box. Leininger got boarded. So Toledo will be on the power play with 1:57 here in the first period, down 3-0. We'll move it down to the end. Toledo trying to figure out their line here. Here we go. Face off in the offensive zone. Butler will be on the draw. Throws it out to Leininger. Leininger tries to throw a shot on, slips down, goes behind the net. Rakowski's trying to chase it. Now Butler as well. Chicago wraps it around. They're probably going to get it out. Nope, good save there by Cones. Rakowski has it in the corner. Backhands it over to Hertz. Just wide. Leininger saves it into the zone, but they knock it out. So it's going to be Mason Combs here at center ice. They're chasing him down. He throws it against the boards. Rakowski now trying to make a move. Butler takes over the puck. He's going to get a shot. He shoots. Goalie didn't know where it was. It's in his stomach. And a stop of play at 1:15. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Mason Combs just got leveled. That kid came full force. Butler now in the corner, bringing it in, walking it in, throws it over, deflected. Saved by Leininger, but Chicago's going to get it out. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Mason Combs, great defense there by Combs to knock it out. And they get to clear what should be an icing, and we're going to bring it back down with 42.4 remaining in the first period. Mm, 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 mm. Who is that? Skaggsy boy? Might be. Doesn't matter. They take a shotgun save there by Oaks. Another good save by Oaks. Oaks is trying to get back up. He does. It comes out to Clayton Skaggs. Skaggs moving it ahead at center ice. Throws it over to Coleman. Coleman trying to get it up. Tried to go through two. Got taken away. Now it's thrown wide. Taken there by Chicago. Combs is going to get in, being offsides. And a stop of play, 2.1. And that is the end of the first period. Toledo down here on this one. Chicago 3, Toledo 0. It's a rough first start. They're starting to move around a little better, I feel. We'll see. We'll be back for station identification. Brought to you by RPB Tile, 419-573-9980. What was wrong with her? Here we go. We are back. Start the second period here. Be Butler, Rakowski, and Kurtz, along with Hensler and Combs. Butler has it, throws it over to Hertz. Hertz throws it in, got tipped off the stick. Wrapped around into the corner. Butler coming in with the hit. Chicago's going to bring it out. Cones is going to back away. They throw it wide. Be over to Hensler's side. Bukowski chasing back. They throw it wide left. Butler now bringing it up. Rakowski's going to take it over. Chicago punches it out. Now Rakowski knocks it away behind the net. Butler has it. Gets tripped up. No call. Hertz knocks it away. Hertz has it behind the net. Battling against the boards. Butler takes it over. Butler now looking for a pass. Got deflected. Hensler skates up quick, knocks it through. Rakowski throws a long shot, and it's in the glove of the goaltending. So Toledo will get the change. It'll be Clayton, Skaggs, Coleman, and Hornyak, along with Pardon and Leininger. Skaggs shoots it right off the draw. It goes wide. Oh, big collision. They're waving the icing. Pardon trying to get there. Broken away there by Pardon. Out to Skaggs. Skaggs dumps it ahead. Coleman's trying to get to it. Could not. Chicago now brings it forward. Gets tipped away and out of the zone. Hornyak will chase it along. They throw it against the boards. They're at center ice, bringing it into the offensive zone. And it'll be an offsides. With the stop of play, everybody make a wish. It's 1-1-1-1, 11-11. Make the wish for this comeback because we're going to need it. Butler now on the draw. Skaggs. Broken up there against the boards. Chicago comes out with it. Comes over to Benny Pardon, who dumps it down. That should be an icing. That will be an icing. We'll just stop a play at 10:48. Toledo looking for their first goal. Chicago's not giving up. They're big. They're fast. Toledo's playing like shit. Call it how it is. They shoot. Good save there by Oaks. See if I can zoom in just a little bit for you. It'll be Hornyak with the puck. Hornyak now trying to get it up. He gets tripped up. No call once again. Coleman now has it. Throws it back over to Skaggs. Skaggs trying to get through. Skaggs brings it in the zone, but they take it away. It'll be Coleman chasing. Broken up there by Dom Coleman. Tried to get it over to Skaggs. Got deflected. Now Coleman dives over to Skaggs, but it just went too wide. Now Chicago's bringing it ahead. They throw it on net. Good save there by Oaks, and he stops play at 9:55 here in the second period, down 3-0. Fun fact for the day. Just came back from Disney World. Walt Disney purchased the whole 40 miles of Disney World. The acreage, maybe not 40 acres, 40 miles, I believe, for $5 million back in, 1965, we're going to say. They just created the Gardens of the Galaxy roller coaster a few years back for $500 million. Little fun fact for the day. Tell your friends. Another fun fact of the day. the Holiday Inn Suites here, and I don't even know where the hell we are. Suck ass. Chicago brings it in, takes a shot wide left. It'll be Cones behind the net. Cones throws it out wide to LeMay. LeMay has it here in the corner. Gets it up to Hertz. Hertz tried to get it out. It bounced weird over to Rakowski, who's now skating in front of us. Skate at Caden gets chipped up. No call once again. Hertz has it, throws it on net. Lands in between the goalie's legs, and he stop a play. That's seriously been about 4 or 5 trips. Knock out one of those bad boys. Be a long clear for the icing. I'm not even going to move the camera. No music playing today. Sitting by myself, lonely. Here we go. They dump it again. It was not tipped. Let's see what they do. They wave it, but Mason Combs was there. Easton Hensla. One has to be in the 60s or the 50s. Change your numbers, boys. Hertz had it, threw against the boards, over to LeMay, went wide. Chicago brings it in, dumps it into the zone. Now behind the net. Don't be calling that shit. It's going to be coming out to Rakowski, who's going to bring it out of the zone. Here at center ice, looking to go wide right. Throws it in. Now we'll have to chase to it. Working behind the net. They throw it in front. LeMay trying to turn around. Still trying to battle for it. It's a loose puck out to Hertz. Hertz throws it on net. Right to the glove of the goalie, and a stop of play at 7:42. For all you cool cats and kittens working here on a Friday morning, sucks to suck. Clayton Skaggs on the draw. Punches it way over to the other side in the corner. Chicago will bring it up. Broken away there by Leininger. Out to Coleman. Coleman tried to make a move. Got chipped away. Now Chicago's going to bring it ahead. It's going to be a loose puck. Tipped off the skates. Leininger and Pardon trying to chase him down. Chicago throws it wide. It's going to clear the zone. They're going to have to push back. Chicago throws it back on. Stein is now back into the net for Toledo. Hornyak had it, got chipped away. It's going to come out to Skaggs. Skaggs trying to get it ahead. Now it's a loose puck with Hornyak trying to chase it down. Hornyak has it. Looking to pass. Has it at the boards. They're battling. Skaggs is there. Coleman now trying to chase behind the net. It's going to come back over to Pardon. Pardon slaps one down. What's the call? Offsides. What is the call? Why'd they call it icing? It wasn't. Huh. I don't know what that was about. So Coleman now bringing it ahead. Skating through, trying to get around. Got taken away. Skaggs. Nope. They dump it down. It's going to go over to Benny Pardon. Pardon now throws it over to Leininger. Leininger went wide. Now goes into the boards. Hornyak and Leininger trying to break it up. No one's seen the puck, though. Now broken up there by Hornyak. Gets out to Leininger. Leininger throws it against the boards. It goes wide. It's going to be a loose puck. Hornyak trying to get to it. Now Hornyak and the big dudes battling against the boards. Leininger punches it ahead. Chicago's bringing it out again. Through the legs. They take a shot. Good save there by Stein. Now Coleman trying to break it through. Nope, come on. Do something there, Hornyak. Hornyak now has it, loses control. Broken there by Skaggs. Out to Hornyak. Hornyak's now skating it. Now he learns to dump it. Get the change. Coleman will chase. Toledo gets the change. Comes out to Rakowski, trying to keep it in. Chicago takes it away. What am I doing? It's like, thing is so sticking on me here. Chicago has it. They take a shot, went wide right. Leininger brings it up to Hertz. Hertz is now skating it ahead. Throws it over to Butler. Butler now bringing it into the zone. Makes a move. Tries to get the shot off. No shot. Now Butler has it. Throws it over to Rakowski. Rakowski throws it to the middle. Hertz trying to get to it. And they knock it out of the zone. Stein plays it out to Hensler. Hensler throws it against the boards. Butler breaks it up. It's going to go right to Rakowski. He loses it at his feet. Now regains. He goes wide, takes the shot. Saved by the goalie out to the left corner. Hertz chases it down, chips it away, and it comes out to Mason Cones. He throws a pass, gets deflected. Butler throws it, or Rakowski throws it over to Hertz. Hertz now backhands it, trying to get it to Mason Cones. Mason Cones rips a shot, deflected just wide right. Rakowski throws it on that, deflected. Hertz slap shot, save right over the goal net. They throw it back out. It's going to be Mason Cones, or Hensler throws a shot on. Deflected. Hertz trying to get to it. And Chicago's now bringing it ahead. I might have to zoom out a little bit. That way you guys can actually see this corner. So Toledo putting a little pressure on here in the second. Still no goals. It's 3-0. Much better than the first period. That's a trip, no call. That's one of the 5 back, though. They're going to throw it. They have a chance to shoot. Saved there by Stein. We went out to Hensler. Hensler tried to get it out of the zone. Stopped by the Chicago defense. Battle at the boards. Chicago brings it ahead, though. Tries the backhand. Broken away there by Cones. Now working against the boards. Still working on against boards. Tie up there. Looks like it bounced back out to the defense of the Naperville, whatever the hell they are. Brought in their free puck. It's going to be Cones that throws it ahead. It went loose. Rakowski's trying to chase it. Rakowski has it behind the net. Butler comes, throws it towards the middle, off the pads of the goalie. Now working behind the net is Chicago. They get it through. They throw it against the boards. It wraps through. Broken away there by Pardon. Pardon now over to Hertz or Butler and got it taken away. And Chicago's now moving it up. Oh, good move. Good move. That is a goal. At 136, Chicago takes the 4-0 lead. Here we go. Chicago now bringing it in. They have behind the net. They throw it to the middle off the side of the net. Broken away there by Skaggs. LeMay is trying to chase through. Battle in front of the net. Hit the post. Went wide now. Skaggs trying to get it out. Chicago's going to bring it in. Stein makes the save, but Leininger is headed to the box. .7 seconds here in the second period. Chicago takes the shot. Stein stays it here, 44.1. It's a loose puck here. Now it goes out to the defense. There's a power play here for Chicago. And Hensler is going to dump it all the way down. He's going to go over to the goalie. He's going to cover it up. Going to stop a play. 26.7. That's all right. So it's a takeover. Chicago has it. Went through Hensler. Now Cohn's trying to get over there. Saved by Stein. Worked against the boards. There's 8 seconds. Toledo just got to defend this off. 40 seconds remaining in the power play. That's the end of the second period. And it's 4-0 Naperville. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was choking. Draw comes out to Pardon. Pardon throws it over to Cones. One off his stick at wide. They take a shot. Broken away there by Oaks. Comes back out. Chicago has it now in the corner. Broken away there by Pardon. Shot deflected. Went wide behind the net. It's going to be Mason Cones bringing it ahead. He finds the spot he wants to go. He's going. Mason Cones with the shot just wide left. It wraps around. Toledo is out and back in full strength. Oh, who scored that? It was Rakowski. Sorry, I was watching the box come out. Rakowski had it from the corner. Ships it top shelf. And Toledo gets on the board here with 12:15 to make it 4-1. Now it's broken there by Butler. Butler's trying to get through. He goes wide to Hertz. Hertz takes the shot, deflected. Broken up there by Leininger, and Hertz chips it ahead, but that will be an offside. It's going to stop a play at 11:55. Butler wins the draw and gets it out to Easton Hensler. Hensler brings it in, but it was another offside, so 11:49, stop a play. Here we go. Chicago bringing it ahead. Went wide. Hensler knocks it up. Chicago brings it back down. They take a shot, but it was taken away by Leininger. Now Hertz is battling at the boards along with Leininger. Leininger punches it. Gonna get it out of the zone. Now it goes right back to him, and he clears the puck. Goes all the way down, right to the goalie. They're playing it though. They go wide to the boards, broken up by Hertz. Out to Leininger. Leininger trying to get rid of it. Butler now has it, throws it over to Rakowski. Rakowski with the long shot, chipped away into the corner. Hertz trying to get over to it. Had it for a second. Take it away. Now he has it back. Tried making one move. They push it around, take it away, and Chicago's on the move. A good hold hook there by Hertz, and Hertz will head to the box. They force wide, take a shot over the goalie's head. It's going to come in front here to Skaggs. Skaggs trying to push it ahead. Oh, big whiff. Comes out to Pardon. Pardon tries throwing over to Cones. They steal it. Cones comes back, breaks it ahead. Coleman trying to get to it. Taken away there by Chicago. They take a shot. Good save there by Oaks. Another shot and a goal. So Naperville adds another one here. 5-1, 9:57 remaining in the third. Skaggs to be on the draw. Skaggs trying to get down there into the corner. Throws it ahead. Dom Coleman now trying. He stops, throws it back around to Skaggs, but it went wide. It's going to get out of the zone. Broken up there by Hornyak. Hornyak passes it out to Pardon. Pardon now throws it over to Coleman. Went a little wide. Now Chicago getting it out of the zone, but it goes to Cones. Cones over to Pardon. Pardon gets it out. It'll be an icing. And we're going to bring it down here at 9:05. Big pile up there. Looks like Hensler's going to throw it out of the zone. Hertz will chase. Good move there by Chicago. Another good move. Boy has handles. He's bringing it into the zone. Passes it over. Chipped away there by Leininger. Leininger trying to get it. They take it away. They shoot. Good save there by Oaks. Loose puck, though, and Hensler will get it out. Hensler coming in. Good battle there against the board. What's the call? I don't know if it's like a dangerous play or something. I don't know. Where are we at here? They dump it down. They wave the icing. Rakowski now has it. Throws it to the middle, wide. Chicago now takes it over against boards. Throw it to the center. Now moving it at center ice. They pass it over here in front to number 40. He makes a good move. Gets by Rakowski or Leininger. He still has it. Throws it to the middle. Throws the backhand shot. Saved there by Oaks. Leininger trying to get to it. He trips up. I think now working behind the net. It's Hensler. Hensler loses control. Now he has it again. Tries to get it out. Now it's a loose puck. It's going to go right over to Chicago. They take a shot. Went wide. They're going to get another shot. Good save there by Oaks. And he's going to cover it up with 7:07. So Pardon and Combs will check in along with Skaggs, LeMay, and Hornyak. Whoa. Whoa. They take a shot. Went wide. Cohn's trying to break it up. Stein is now back in. Comes out to Hornyak. Hornyak's going to bring it ahead. Hornyak skating it through. He went wide. He goes the other way. Now he's getting around another one. Works it into the corner. Throws it over to Skaggs. Got lost. Now Hornyak will chase again. Hornyak breaks it up. He throws it over to LeMay. LeMay has it, loses it. Hornyak breaks it up again. Throws it over to Skaggs. Skaggs can't handle it. Now it's a loose puck. Skaggs is going to chase it back down. Skaggs keeps chasing. They take a long shot. Hey, good glove stop there by H.A. Stein. 6:16. Stop a play. Skaggs will be on the draw. One over there by Chicago. It's Hornyak chase. They take a long shot. It's going to bounce off the boards weird over to LeMay, and he's going to dump it out of the zone. They throw it against the boards, get the clear. Pardon breaks it up right here in front of us. See if I can get. I think LeMay is going to head to the box. Ooh, Tanya is laying into these officials. I love it. That was broken up there by Skaggs. Hornyak now has it in the corner. Chipped away. They're battling. Him and that big guy have been going at it all day. Easton and Hornyak. Oh, big board. Finally, the big guy heads to the box. Up, one turn. What was it, a 4 minute? I don't know. I think it was a 4 minute major. Here we go. 4-on-4 action. Skaggs and Hornyak along with Hensler and Leininger. Or no, sorry, Cones. Cones mishandles it, loses control. Now trying to break it up. They take a shot. It's going to go wide. Hornyak now has it. He's moving it along the boards. He looks to pass it up. He throws it over to Skaggs. Skaggs tips it up and couldn't get it. Now Skaggs is trying to chase. Comes out by Chicago over to Cones, but it's going to be an offsides. No, they didn't call it. Skaggs was 10 feet off. 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Comes out to Cones. Cones throws it back down to Skaggs. Skaggs couldn't get the pass. Chipped over his stick. Cones tries it again. Skaggs throws it on net. It's chipped away. Did it go in? It did. It did. Clayton Skaggs. So Cones to Skaggs at 4-4-4 here in the third period. Make it 5-2. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. 4:39 remaining. Toledo down 5-2. It's still 4-on-4. I'm pretty sure that guy might have got a major or something. I don't know. Here we go. So Hertz had it, lost it, now regains it. He's bringing it ahead. He gets around one, tries another, swerves in, tries the backhand. Saved by the goalie. Now it's a loose puck, and they're calling no goal. Oh, Butler thought he had it in. They said no goal. Unless he was throwing his hands up like, oh shit, he saved it. But I thought he had the goal. All right, it's broken up there by Rick Coleman. Gets it over to Butler. Butler brings it into the net. Got deflected by the goalie. Coleman trying to reach over there. Now it's into the corner with Butler and Hertz. All three of them. Coleman. They're all battling along the edge. They're still going. Chicago is going to come out with it, wrap it around, work it into the corner. They pass wide. Butler will chase, chips it away for a quick second, then they throw it to the center. Broken up there by Pardon. Pardon trying to skate it ahead and dumps it into the zone. Chicago brings it right back out. It's going to go to Mason Combs. Mason turns quick. Broken away, taken there by Butler. Thought they were going to call it offsides. So Butler falls back. He dumps the puck. 2:56 remaining. It's broken away by Dom Coleman. He rides a wraparound, and that's it. Oh my God! Oh! How in the hell did that not go in? Dom Coleman bringing it ahead. He turns, and it was an offsides with 2:36. So Skaggs will be in there with Rakowski and Hornyak, along with Leininger and Easton Hensler with the good old hair. Oh, Rice. Good pass for that one-time shot. 2:26. Naperville makes it a 6-2 game. Here we go. These Skaggs on the draw. It's pushed wide. Broken there by Hornyak against the boards. Now he battles. Skaggs is going to come help him out. They throw it away. Be Cones throwing it over to Hornyak. Hornyak over to Skaggs. Skaggs chips it up. It gets deflected. Now Skaggs does it again. Throws it behind the net. Rakowski will chase. Now Chicago throws it wide. It's a loose puck. Leininger is going to skate to it. Now Hornyak comes back and takes it ahead and throws it out of the zone over to Skaggs. Skaggs is now moving it ahead. He dumps it. Rakowski will chase. Skaggs trying to get it into the corner. About to fight. Skaggs said he's throwing the gloves, man. Went wide by Leininger. Hornyak has it in the corner. Throws it over to Skaggs behind the net. Or Rakowski, sorry. Something happened. They're calling a penalty on somebody. 1:18. And Toledo will be on the power play. Butler, Hertz, and Coleman will check in, along with Pardon and Easton Hensler. Sorry, Mason Combs. Why do I do this to myself? Cones now throws it over to Butler. Butler bringing it into the zone. Tries to get the pass, taken away there. Now broken up by Pardon. But Chicago has it. It's going to be a 2-on-1 with Mason Cones. Good defense there by Cones, knocking it out. Now taken by Dom Coleman. Coleman moving it out near center ice. Chipped away. Chicago takes it ahead. Cones trying to force him wide. Taken away there by Butler. Butler's going to work it behind our own net. He's looking ahead. Sees it, has it right at center ice. There's 30 seconds left in this. Good move there by Butler, but lost the puck. Hertz tried to get to it. They went wide. Now broken up by Hertz. Chicago has it there at center ice. Throws it wide. 10 seconds remaining in this one. This is all but over. Cones comes, knocks it away. It's in here. Pardon gets it out of the zone. And that's the end of the game. This one, Naperville 6, Toledo 2. We'll see you later for the next one. I'm not sure what time our game is. I haven't looked.